What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, and today we're going to go over all the October 2017 Air Jordan release dates so far. Now, it is October 1st, and with that being said, there's a handful of drops that happened already, and usually I get this video out before the new month begins, and I do apologize for that. But we still have a lot more to come and some rumors to talk about as well. Also, dates could be moved forward, pushed back, even new ones added in. So in the case that that does happen, there will be a link in the description below taking you to SneakerFiles.com where you can see if any changes have been updated. As well, I'll make sure to include that in the sneaker news segment. And with all that being said, let's jump into it. Scroll down a little bit. Alright, so the first two releases. Now this is the Air Jordan 13 Love and Respect pack. Now there's this white and black pair that is for adults, and then there's this pair which is for kids. Now these dropped in China today, October 1st, and the retail price for the kids is $140 and the adults is $190. One thing I wanted to make note on is we don't know if they're going to release in the States. However, if I had to make a guess on this, I highly doubt that will happen. You guys might remember that Jordan Brand did something like this similar last year, and they were an overseas exclusive. But if things do change, you can expect it to be in the news video or on SneakerFiles.com. So let's move on forward and talk about the next release that took place today. Yes, it is the Air Jordan 6 Pinnacle Saturday Night Live, aka promo jacket, aka like 3 others. But originally set to drop on September 28th, the store was called Feature. That's when they announced the release date. However, Frank Cooker took to Instagram and said they're dropping on October 1st. Now, I tried to pull the images on Nike sneakers and it wasn't available. So with that being said, I don't believe an online release will take place on October 1st, or if one will take place. If it does, it possibly will be later this month. But this is actually going to be a limited release, according to Frank Cooker, that only Tier 0 accounts got them. So Feature is one of them, and there's going to be a select few others. It is October 1st, so more than likely these have sold out. However, if there is an online release, I will make sure to let you guys know. The retail price will be $225. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 1 Flyknit Royal. Now, these drop on October 7th. The retail price will be $180. A few things I want to go over is I'm not sure if these will be as limited as the band or bread colorway, and those were pretty limited. I know I've seen a few videos where there was a few random sizes sitting here and there at select retailers, but for the most part, they sold out within the first day. And within that week, they're pretty much all gone, unless in grade school sizing. But these are also dropping for kids, and I believe the retail price on that is $140. So let's get to the next one. So we have the Air Jordan 3 grade school exclusive, so it's only releasing for kids, and they're being called anthracite. They feature anthracite, metallic red, bronze, white, and dark gray. Now this is a shoe I feel that Jordan Brand could have released for adults, but then again, they do resemble that of the Fear Pack, and I guess if you have those, then you would be good on these. But they drop on October 7th. The retail price will be $140. This shoe, you know, as you can see, it features suede and has metallic red, bronze. A few other upcoming releases will have accents of red, bronze as well. But let's move forward. Alright, so this is a shoe I do want and I want to talk about. This is the Air Jordan 1 Los Premios. They drop on October 13th. The retail price is $160. Now, I've heard 2 reports about availability. Some people are saying that these are limited to 4,000 pairs, around that. But then I've also heard that they are limited, but they're not that limited. So I'm sure I'll hear more in the next week or so. But one thing I can say is it is an Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, which means that all the Nike Air branding is intact. It is a theme shoe, and either way, if it's really limited or just kind of limited, they're going to sell out. And if I didn't mention, the retail price is $160. Alright, so we got the Air Jordan 12 Bordeaux. Now, I don't know about availability as of yet, but I do believe this is going to be a general release, and as you can see, they feature Bordeaux throughout. It's got a weird design across the mudguard, and then we have sail across the outsole, kind of on the midsole as well, and metallic silver detailing. The release date is October 14th. Retail price is $190. I'll have these in hand today, so a video should go out Monday. That's why this video is going out Sunday, just because I need to start getting these videos out. Also, I'm not 100% positive on this, and I'm just kind of going off of past releases and things, but I don't believe these will go on sale. I don't think they'll be a first day sellout, but Jordan 12s tend to do pretty well in stores. Now we have the Air Jordan 12 GS Deadly Pink, once again a girls exclusive, and these are dropping October 14th, and the retail price will be $140. If I forgot to mention, the Air Jordan 12 Bordeaux also drops on October 14th. I have a weird feeling about the shoe. I actually feel like they may do pretty well in retail stores. Now, I'm not saying they're going to sell out first day, but this color combination, I mean, it's perfect for kids. It's perfect for girls, and with the fall, I mean, the black base definitely could beat them up a bit. But let's move on. I'm sure the bigger sizes will sell out too. This will be the second launch of the Air Jordan 32, known as MJ Day. This pays tribute to the shoes Michael Jordan was wearing back on October 18th in 1984, which led the NBA to ban the shoes. Now, there's been a lot of confliction. Was it the Air Jordan 1? Was it the Nike Airship? I believe that it was the Nike Airship, but that's besides the point. Jordan Brand has really latched on to it, so that's something probably just sneakerheads really know. But dropping October 18th, the retail price will be $185. I believe this will be a general release. I'm not 100% positive on that. I believe the pair before this was on the limited side. Jordan Brand said that they were really limited to me, and I saw them sitting for a little bit. I don't know if they're still available now, so this should be the first general release pair. On the same day, we have the Air Jordan 32 Low Bread releasing. Personally, I feel like the low looks really good. As you can see, they feature the bread colorway. They got black and red. And this time around, we have white across the midsole. This will be the first Air Jordan 32 low to release. I don't know about availability as of yet, and the retail price will be $160. Typically, performance shoes do not sell out on first day, with the exception of limited or themed out releases. This is a theme release, so it'll probably be more popular than some of the upcoming drops, but I still think they're going to sit. All right, let's move along. So we have the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade. This is the orange Gatorade, carmine-like color blocking. These are pretty dope. I do like them. They're scheduled to drop on October 28th, and the retail price will be $190. Now, what you can't see from this single image is that they feature Gatorade branding on the lace lock, the insole, and on the inside of the tongue, it reads, "If I could be like." What I've heard on the shoe, again, it is a bit early to 100% know, is that they will be a general release. Let's talk about the next one. All right, this is a disappointing pair right here because I actually feel like they could have easily released these in adult sizes as well as kids. But this is the Air Jordan 13 GS exclusive, known as Bordeaux. Now, I'm not 100% positive yet if they will be available in extended grade school sizing, but what I heard is that they will. And they feature cell in Bordeaux. You got some suede going on and leather. Dropping October 28th, the same day as the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade in orange, and the retail price is $140. Now, these next set of releases, this pair is a rumor, but the other ones too, well, I'll get into in a second. Here we have the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade, or Green Gatorade, also being called Green Suede, and these are rumored to drop during October. Now, I've heard 2 release dates, and I can't confirm any of them because right now it's just in the air. October 21st was one of them. The second one is October 28th, which would be the same day as the orange pair. Now, the biggest thing about all this is that they are releasing. We have a product number, we have the color description thanks to Soul Heat on Feet, but the bad news for those that want them like myself, these are expected to be very limited. Now, another huge drawback is they're also being reported to retail at $225 while the orange pair retails at the standard $190. I'm not 100% sure why the retail price has been bumped up so much. It shouldn't be because it uses suede. I mean, we have a few releases taking place this month. They feature suede, and the retail price is $190 or $140 depending if it's an adult or GS. So I really don't know. We'll have to see and wait for confirmation. I'm just happy that they appear to be releasing. Next up is the Nike Zoom Vapor Tour AJ3 Clear Jade. This is somewhat of a collaboration with Michael Jordan, Nike, and Roger Federer. Now, the shoes do kind of resemble that of the Atmos collaboration. They also feature Nike Air on the heel. Now, this isn't a rumor. These will release. We just don't know when. They're expected to drop sometime during October. The retail price will be $200. And just like the Fire Red and the Black and Cement and White Cement pairs that released prior to this, these should be limited and they definitely will sell out. Alright, so we're getting into the last. So there's no images of these, but you guys might remember, and I've seen a lot of people asking about these, We also have the Air Jordan 1 Gatorade pack expected to release during October. Now, it makes sense that these 4 colorways would release during October since we have the orange pair confirmed to drop in October, unless Jordan Brand decides to push them back. But let me move this down just a little bit so we can see all the colors. All right. Like I mentioned, we don't have images, but each pair is supposed to resemble a color of Gatorade or a flavor. And we have Cyber, which is going to be a shade of yellow, I believe, Blue Lagoon, Rush Violet, and Orange Pill. No set release date, but they are expected to drop during October. Since they are a retro high OG, they'll have all the Nike Air branding intact. The retail price is $175. Once again, the retail price on this pair has been bumped up. One thing I did think about is maybe that the retail price is bumped up because of the whole Gatorade branding, because obviously they had to get licensing for that, and Gatorade is getting a cut of this. But if the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade in orange is $190 and these other releases have been bumped up, I'm not sure really what's going on here. Maybe they know that since the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade in green is going to be limited, those are going to sell out. So $225, $190, they're going to get their money regardless. And the Air Jordan 1, we don't know if these are going to be limited. We don't even know what they look like. But the model tends to sell out regardless. And that completes the confirmed and rumored October 2017 Air Jordan release dates. Now, if you made it this far, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. But, like I mentioned before this, there is a link in the description below pointing you to SneakerFiles.com where if a release gets pushed forward, back, whatever the case may be, it will be updated. I'll also make sure to add it in the sneaker news videos. Dropping this month that I do want to pick up would be the Air Jordan 6 Gatorade in green, the Air Jordan 1 Los Premios, the Air Jordan 12 Bordeaux. I'm going to wait till I get them in hand. I should have them today. The Air Jordan 6 Gatorade in orange. I'm going to wait till I get those in hand as well. I just have this weird feeling that the quality isn't going to be that great. I'm not 100% sure why I feel like that, but I do. I'm also really interested to see what the Air Jordan 1 Gatorade pack looks like. Each color, I feel like it could be dope or it could be horrible. The Air Jordan 6 Saturday Night Live was another pickup I wanted, but I don't think I'm going to get my hands on those because it looks like they're actually going to be very limited. But that does it for this video. Expect a couple uploads tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to go back to the 2 uploads a day for a while just because there's a lot of releases coming and I need to get those out, and the news videos, of course. But leave a comment below and let me know for the month of October, what do you plan on picking up? Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.